This particular video is important. If you are already a PhD student, this is for you. Already a researcher, no, this is for you. If you are intending to become, this video is for you. Action. Along the line of carrying out my research for my PhD journey, I came in contact with what I want to share with you, and I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to start with, let's say, from the known to the unknown applications. The first one I want to talk about is researcher. Researcher is an application. It's a free journal finding application that will help you to read more journals. If you are a researcher, you know that, okay, researchers, you have to read wild, you have to be versatile in your reading. So what researcher does for you is that researcher will help you to find some free journals, because these days we have databases that allow you to access online open access resources, and there are ones that are fee based. Some databases like Science Direct, Research for Life, these ones are usually, sometimes, most times, fee based, even though they have some open access resources, but these ones are fee based. But what researcher will do for you as a student, as a researcher, as a PhD student, is that it will help you to access some free online journals for your research. The next application is the Google Keep, and Google Keep is a free reminder application. It helps you as a researcher and as a student to capture what's on your mind. So what Google Keep will keep for you is just like trying to help you to capture the moment, because most times there are some very fragile ideas that come into the mind, and as a researcher, as a student, when even as a writer, when these ideas come to you, the best app the best application to capture such a fragile idea, such a fragile information that you could easily forget, is the Google Keep. Google Keep is for you to capture your fragile ideas that could be easily forgotten, and then help you remind you about those things. And then the next one is the Peprity. Peprity is a free mobile application for researchers, for students, and it helps you to access various open access journals through your mobile. Hey, I know most times you may not have the ability to travel around with your laptop, but this Peprity now will help you to access open access journals, open access databases that will give you access to open access journals, and then it will give you this access through your mobile. It will give you this access through your mobile. You may not have to worry that you are not with your laptop. You may not have to worry that, okay, at this time I may not be able to do anything. Once with your mobile, once with your phone, Peprity will help you to access some online free access journals. And the next one is Slack. There are lots of collaborative work when you are a researcher. There are lots of collaborative work when you are also a student. So what Slack does for you is that Slack helps you to do a lot within a time, because once I'm collaborating with somebody, just let's say for instance in writing a research paper or carrying out research, and I'm collaborating with another researcher, it's much easier for us to finish up with our research. And what Slack will help you do is that it helps you with collaboration. Slack will help you to collaborate with other researchers. Then it is very useful application because it will bring about team communication and then teamwork. Now the next application is the Dropbox. Dropbox, I got to know about Dropbox when I was in my third year. That was my penultimate year at the university as an undergraduate. Okay, a friend of mine told me, because I wanted to travel and I didn't want to travel with my laptop, and I was worried about how I was going to get materials for my final year research. I was so worried that I had to start asking. Then I asked a close friend of mine who was really close to me. Then we were like teammates, and he told me about Dropbox. He told me that okay, with Dropbox you could go everywhere and anywhere, just like your Google Drive. Go anywhere and everywhere, and you can access your documents just through your mobile too. But majorly I use Google Drive a lot, because Google Drive will allow you to upload lots of documents that you may need. Okay, just like during my final year research program, I didn't have to go everywhere with my laptop. I was just interested in having my mobile phone charged, because what I did before I traveled to anywhere that I know I wouldn't travel with my laptop was just to upload my documents. When I upload my documents, once I am connected to the internet, I will be able to access the documents I uploaded on my Google Drive, and that's exactly the same way Dropbox works. But if you are not too conversant with Dropbox, Google Drive is just okay for you, because with Google Drive, I told some younger researchers the last time that with Google Drive, you're not bound to lose information that easily like in the past. Because with Google Drive, once you upload whatever it is over there, it stays there with you. And again, is Google Drive, even when you have exhausted your free space, you can also buy more space so that you can upload as much as possible. But it's unfortunate that some researchers do not know about Google Drive, and you see someone going everywhere with a laptop, and then inside that laptop everything is in the laptop, and then you see that someone loses a laptop and they cry so badly because have lost everything. It's painful. So with the idea of Dropbox and with the idea of Google Drive, not anymore. You ain't going to lose any information anymore. The next one is Mendeley. I got to know about Mendeley when I started working. I didn't get to know about Mendeley during my undergraduate studies. I got to know about Mendeley during my postgraduate studies. When I started my master's program, Mendeley is so nice. It's so good that it helps you to arrange your research materials. Like when you download your papers from different places under different titles and everything, what Mendeley does for you is that it helps you to arrange. It helps you to arrange your articles, your research materials into specified and organized manner. And another thing, very important thing that Mendeley does for you is, when it comes to referencing, that referencing is very important as a researcher, as a student. Referencing is very important. And then as a researcher, there are some articles you would want to send out, and they will now want a particular kind of a citation style. It's either they want Harvard, or they want MLA, or they want APA. Now, let's assume now that I'm in education, my citation style is APA, and then I want to submit my research article to a particular journal, and what they want is Harvard. It's so discouraging when you know that your referencing style does not suit the journal you want to submit to. But what Mendeley does for you is that Mendeley will help you. So the next one is Flipboard. It just helps you to keep updated with your domain related information. Okay, let's assume that now that I'm in education, using Flipboard will help me to know more about education related information. It will help me to know all the trending, current, and in educational information. That's what Flipboard does for you. So in your research related area, Flipboard will help to bring you the information that is related to your research area, related to what you are doing. And then the next one is the plagiarism checker. Okay, the plagiarism checker, what it does for you is, as a researcher, the plagiarism checker help you to cut down on your copying, because these days plagiarism is a serious matter. It is taken seriously, especially in education sector, and it is taken seriously now that, and it also attracts a fine. Plagiarism is bad. Plagiarism is wrong. So if you are a student, you are expected to come up with original research. And as a researcher, you're expected to also come up with original research. So to actually maintain and to come up with original research as a student or as a researcher, you need plagiarism checker. There are lots of plagiarism checker apps there. The one my institution is currently using is Turnitin app. So Turnitin app would help you to look at the level of plagiarism, and then you work on your whatever again to bring it back to your own language, to your own original language, to your own original research. And the next one is Curiosity. Curiosity is a very popular mobile app. If you go to curiosity.com, you're going to see this. It helps you to learn new scientific inventions in a more detailed ways. Okay, this one employs videos, scientific invention. I don't think I've explored this Curiosity, but if you are in sciences and you need to know about new scientific inventions, you need Curiosity. It will tell you about the new inventions, and if you need this, just go to curiosity.net. You will see what they do over there. They also teach with videos. These days, you can scan with your mobile app. You can scan with your mobile app. You just need either a cam scanner, or what I use personally is Clear Scanner. And this app is something you get on Play Store. Clear Scanner. And the reason I love to use Clear Scanner is because Clear Scanner helps you to it helps me to run OCR on documents, like PDF documents. Like sometimes when I write on papers, to get the information, it's not that difficult, because once I run OCR, I'm able to get the text in the document. So that's one reason I love Clear Scanner a lot. So with Clear Scanner or Cam Scanner, these are apps you can easily get on the store. You will be able to get text out of documents. I don't know if Cam Scanner run OCR, but I'm sure that Clear Scanner runs OCR. So I don't have to struggle with trying to rewrite a minute. I don't. All I just do is just get a snapshot of that minute. I run OCR on it, and I have the test. I don't have to go ahead and keep typing, retyping, photocopy. Once you have this app in your phone, in your mobile phone, you don't need to the stress of so many things will reduce. When I go for conferences and I see some documents, some information materials that I love to have in my possession, once they're not too much, and I can actually scan, I can actually take a snapshot of them, I don't have any more problems, because once I take a snapshot, I scan and then run OCR on it, and I have the test. Then whatever I have in that hard copy, I already have it in my soft copy. And it's easier. It helps you to convert hard copy to soft copy in an easy way, in a very easy way. So I don't know, but I enjoy using these applications. And as a researcher, the student, as academic researcher, as non-academic researcher, as a student, undergraduate, postgraduate, you need these applications, because they are just too good and they make work easier. So if you know you have any other important application that we have to know about, I too want to know about other ones you know. So drop them in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and then click on the notification button so that you know when we upload new content. Thank you.